Alright folks, welcome back to my channel, XIV Coins. Hope everyone's doing okay. I know this may seem a little redundant, constantly hunting the quarter boxes, but I'm on that search for those W mint mark coins. So, for this video, we are doing yet another one. Be looking for any silver, any proof coins, any other errors. If I find anything, as always, I'll bring you in and show you what we find. Otherwise, I will show you what we find in the wrap-up. Alright folks, I bring you in because I have found another W West Point mint mark quarter. And this one is American Memorial. It's really the only good interest in finding this far. If I find anything else, I will bring you back in. Alright folks, here is the wrap up to the quarter box hunt. Start off with some very nice, lightly circulated coins. Very little wear for the age. Looks like it couldn't have been in circulation very long. It's a 1966. A very nice bicentennial. 1988 out of Denver. Statehood quarters. I have a 2002 Ohio. 2004 Wisconsin. 2006 Nebraska. Found two 2007 Washingtons. You can tell, wonderful luster. And a 2008 Hawaii. As for any type of errors that we found a 95 with the same anomalies that I've pointed out in previous videos, where there's a flat spot in front of the eye, and then you got the missing hair segments, all of which are flat just like the field of the rest of the coin. My guess is, again, it's probably a grease-filled die that did not allow the details to come through on the strike, but I am uncertain of that. I have not found anything online about these types of coins, but that's just a guess. Here we find the same issues, even more notably. And this is a statehood quarter, which is kind of rare for me to find any of the statehood quarters. I typically find these types of errors between 95, 96, and 97. But this one is a 2004 Wisconsin. And it has, once again, the same lacking details around the ear and in front of the nose, or excuse me, in front of the eye. This is a Kansas and Godwee rust. As you can tell, the T is lightly struck, and that was due to grease-filled die. Here, the camera will probably not pick it up, but this is a 2007 Wyoming double saddle horn. You can see a little bit right there. On the saddle horn, there's a little bit of doubling going on. And then the same thing here. You can really see doubling here. Fortunately, the coins are not in the greatest shape, but it's still some nice finds. Here we have the 2015 Nebraska Homestead. We have die chips on the roof, and then hovering over the roof, you got a little bit of a die chip right there on the 4 window paned window, and then there's some die chips on the ears of the corns. This variety has been nicknamed Snow on the Roof, since it looks like it could be snowing. but it's just die chips that did not allow the strike to get a full design. I pulled this 2016 Theodore Roosevelt out because of the very impressive and large die chip bear at his hat. Thought that was pretty neat, finding one that large. Here we have the 2018 Black Island. I've showed these before. Got a pretty good die chip right there on the back, between the back feathers. And the Warriors found a pretty decent die chip on that tree there, if I can get the camera to focus. It's a decent little die chip there on the tree. Haven't seen really too many of those, so I set that aside. Now these lulls, commented before, these are called the fires in the tower. You know what it is a die chip that formed, and then you get that extra metal showing through instead of the design. See, and I think one of these I have found not just the die chip in the tower, but there's a die chip right there in front of her hair bun, along with a die crack running through her hair. And that die chip there is rather small. Not nearly as impressive. Still some cool finds. Now for this American Memorial Park, got a nice big die chip there on that flag. For the War in the Pacific, the soldier there in the background has a die chip right there on his shoulder. And then the San Antonio missions, found a decent little die chip there on the bands of the wheat stalk. And then right there, the last wave has a good die chip. Don't see too many errors on those. And then for the low mintages of 2009, we found two of the District of Columbia's. That one is in really nice shape. The first one there, a lot of luster left on it. We found two Puerto Ricans. Found 6 Guams at Guam. The first one there is very nice. I found the 6 Guams here. Found 2 American Samoas, and this one is very nice as well. Really surprised to be finding 11-year-old quarters that are lightly circulated like that. 1 U.S. Virgin Island, again very nice condition, and 1 Northern Mariana. And the best finds of the box, would have to be this West Point Mint Mark, American Memorial, 2019. So cool to be able to find some of these. And we found a foreign, 2008 Panama. And that would be the finds of the box. And fortunately, wasn't too many of these, but in memoriam, those coins that have had better days and are now reaching their final days. Fortunately, this box did not produce too many of these, but they will go back out into circulation to live the rest of their lives. Alright, that's the finds for this box hunt. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. Also, give the video a thumbs up. And if you'd like and possible, please share. Because you never know what you'll find if you aren't looking. So as always, heads up, no fear, stay safe everyone, and thanks for watching.